Alright, the fourth film on our list is 1942's The Mummy's Tomb. I think this was the shortest movie on this list. Alright, The Mummy's Tomb came out 2 years after the last movie. We pick up with an older Steve Banning and his new son. Oh, not new, he's grown. But like a good slasher villain, Karras is back. Somehow. This time, a new priest has come to America and has brought the mummy with him so they can carry out their revenge. First, I want to bring up the timeline. The first film doesn't say when the film takes place, so let's assume it takes place in 1940, the year it came out. This film states a couple times it's 30 years later, so this means the movie takes place in the 1970s. This doesn't look like the 1970s. Karras is being his old self, sulking around and strangling. It's his main move. He doesn't really have much else to do. I mean, he only has one good leg and one good arm, but heck, they're strong. They're strong for a 3,000-year-old boy. Steve dies pretty early in the film, and when Babe comes back, it's not long. It's not for long. So most of the focus is on Steve's son, who I just can't get interested in. The actor isn't doing a bad job, it's just the script is doing nothing to make him interesting or fun or exciting. Bay is creepy as the new priest, but does nothing but order Karras around. I mean, the first film did that too, but the actor was a little more charismatic. He did things outside of Karras. You know, he was helping, he was proceeding. Not so much for this movie. He's just like, yes, Karras is here. You will do this for me. I will awaken you and you will kill, and I'm just gonna sit in the background because I don't have to do anything. You're my slave. Just like all these movies, Bae wants the main girl, but it's shown halfway through, so he looks like a real creeper. I mean, all these priests are creeper. They just want the girl for themselves. But when they show it here, it just looks really weird. You see him spying on Steve and Steve's son and the girl. It's just weird. And I just love Karras' reaction when he says he's going to forcefully marry her. Bro is just disgusted. Karras like, hey, I may be a 3,000-year-old walking zombie, but even I know you're wrong. Like, there's something wrong with you. The biggest addition is Lon Chaney is now playing the mummy. Chaney doesn't get to do much, but he adds much needed character to Karras through body language alone. He's a little more energetic, he's a little bit more angry, and it's not much, but you know, it helps. Clocking at 1 hour and 34 seconds. The Mummy's Tomb is a decent continuation, but was missing something that makes the first a classic. It does focus a little bit more on the horror, but it's not as fun, it's not as charming, and I think it suffers for the movie, especially when the main two leads of the last film are barely in it. And when they are in it, is great, but when they leave, film kind of loses its edge, wherever that edge was. But yeah, this is probably the best of the Karras sequels, because coming up next, if I remember correctly, is a bit of a doozy. So stick around for the next video. Bye bye. See cups. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. You're still here? You're actually still here at the end of the video? Oh, I'm surprised. Thank you for staying for the whole thing. If you have a few more seconds of your time, if I could, can you scroll down to that description and hit that little button that takes you over to my Twitch? I stream there almost every day. We play horror games, action games, and visual novels. So, if you don't mind, if you like what I do here, if you can stand my annoying voice here, follow me on Twitch and we can hang out some more. Alright, hope to see you over there. Have a good day.